all set for action here. Unless there's something else I may have forgotten. I think I'm pretty much set. Alright, let's see, this one. This one right here. Oh wow, what a great tune. A great tune, fill my ears. Especially on a night like this. Great tune, fills my spirits, makes you feel better. Alright, so this game is called Kung Fu. I need to get through, yeah, I need to kill the enemies and kill the dragon and steal the sword. Win the United States World Championship and become the victor of the whole earth, because I'm about to be the strongest person ever invented. As I move forward up the stairs, don't fall down the stairs. Oh, that's such a lovely tune. I can't believe the actually came up with such a lovely tune. I don't know what that was. Moving forward. We try again. There's a little cleanup we gotta do in the house, but I'm ready for anything at this point. Alright, so this game is fucking annoying. I swear I'm actually trying, I'm just not. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Die, fuck! Why can't I hit this? It's not. Oh, you have to jump over them. Okay. Guess you have to jump over. Gosh, fucking piece of shit game. Well, I guess I'm trying again. I don't know why they all want to hug me. I know they're happy to see me, but I don't know why they all want to hug me. Why are they so elated to see me in my own apartment? Why do they want to know where I've been? They don't want to know where I've been, the things I've done to get to this point. Some secrets are better left unsaid. I have to, especially for Kung Fu, man. Fuck. Now my mom was mad because I'm home past 8 p.m. And the curfew's 8:15 p.m. And it's 9:01 p.m. Yeah, kill enemies. Mop on the floor, clean the floor, make it nice and sparkling. Yes, I see my own face, I look pretty. I spent $10 at the salon, get my eyelashes pierced. Hey, moving forward, going up the stairs. Haven't been to the attic in a while. Wonder where I put that box. I have the Toys R Us Pokemon cards, especially the one with the Meowth that was almost evolved into Wow. What happened to that one? I put in the box on the top, but it wasn't in that box when my daughter went up there. So it wasn't in where? Oh, where it went? So I gotta look around. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe I won't find it. Maybe I'll have to buy another card. And in that case, maybe might as well buy a whole damn box set on eBay for $20,000. That's be a way to go, won't it? Yeah, that's the best way to go with my financial situation. No, maybe I should do that. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Answer that question. I don't know the way to go here. That was my family. That was my daughter. She is 19. She said that I shouldn't be going to the attic on my own. They knew I was going to come up in the attic, so they set a trap and waited for me for 2 hours, and then I got up here, and they're like, what the F are you doing? It's censored for your viewership, so you don't have to be exposed to these bad words. So she was like, what are you doing up here? So that was my daughter, that was my grandma, that was my great uncle. They all came up, tried to throw me down the stairs. Not in a harmful way, don't just get me down the stairs. So they got me down, they almost tried to get me down, but I wouldn't let them, so I kicked them to sleep, and all was chilling. Don't worry, I didn't hurt them. I'm a kung fu artist. I kick them once on the leg, once on the chest, do a little dance, do. Then they go to sleep for a little bit, and then they're off my butt. I don't have to worry about them more. I actually didn't. That actually was a mistake. I didn't. That was my brother. He's mad. That's my. Now they're awake. They're awake because I didn't kick them hard enough. Keep them asleep for longer than about a minute. So now they're gonna come and they're gonna do the same thing I did to them. So we're gonna do it twice as hard. So now I'll be asleep for 10 hours. I don't want that. I need to have things to do, and I have errands to run. So I need to get away from them as fast as possible before they catch up to me, beat that living snot out of me, and make sure that I'm able to do my functions anymore. I actually put them back to sleep. Now this guy behind me is my neighbor. He saw the struggle. He thinks I'm a bad person, but I'm not a bad person. I'm just defending my own individual self. Now he's throwing knives at me, even though they're actually not real knives. They're poison-coated plastic knives, so they don't hurt me. They just put me to sleep. So I can still call the cops on him, have him taken away, put him in jail for about 20 years, because that will place charges against this individual. So now I'm going upstairs to the second attic. We have 5 attics. It is quite an amazing tune. So there's my wife. They actually put her up here as a prank. I gotta save her. And I guess I saved her, so I'm going up. And there's my cousins, Billy and Joe. Billy doesn't like Joe. Joe likes Billy. Billy has a grudge against Joe for putting cereal on the top shelf. He's not tall enough to reach it, so he has to get a chair, and he hates doing that, so he hates Joe. But now I beat up the bad guys. They don't want me in here in this place. They don't want me to disrupt. You see that? I'm a kung fu artist. I know how to. Now they're hugging me. They loving me. They bugging me. Okay, so he threw it right in my eye. I didn't lose my eye because it's a plastic knife, but they say it sure did hurt. I don't really think I would like that to happen again. I don't really think I'd like to experience the trauma a second time. Only one time is enough, I think. I don't think I'll take my pain and wear like a badge of honor. Wear it with honor, I'll honor you again. I shouldn't have hurt her. I'll give you back this badge if you become the hand again, because otherwise I'll give it to Jamie. Do you want Jamie to be the hand, or do you want you to be the hand? Piece of crap. Back, why don't you just take back what you said about that one woman, because she's a threat, and we're gonna have to do what needs to be done. Go. Goodness gracious. You have the wrong idea. That is not what the f— I'm gotta admit, I didn't expect that to happen. I don't know who that was. So anyways, sure, I'll accept your offer. I'll become the hand again, but only if you don't do that to the person. Alright, I won't do it to the person. Just say you'll stay as a hand. Okay, I'll stay as a hand. Also, yeah, the kid, he isn't actually yours. Oh, really? He's not actually yours. Oh, well. I kind of figured, you know, just to have the same look. So, yeah, you're kind of preaching the choir here, man. You're not really telling me anything I have to know already. If I was too ignorant to to do anything about it sooner. So like, you're kind of too late here, to be honest with you. Like, you're a little too late there, and I've already been there, done that. Don't want these to be done. So yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I won't do that. Okay, I won't worry about that then. I'll just be the hand. I'll be the hand. Now, hopefully I won't have to worry about my daughter again and my grandparent and uncle. I really don't have to worry about them again because I kind of had difficulties getting up here before, and I won't have to deal with that again. This is the hardest part of the whole game right here. Dodging dragons, eggs. Is this what it's like to make breakfast? I don't know. I'm just trying to make eggs, and this is what I meant by the Kroger egg. I think you got the wrong egg. What store did you go to get me these eggs? No, I don't want that one egg. I want the egg that, when it comes, it makes a nice big old yellow thing. Fry the egg, you put a little ketchup on it, a little dressing, little scrambling, little spices, seasoning. Get the best seasoning from the market, not the one I didn't want you to buy. Get the best little seasoning. And I put it on the big oven, and eat it, and then we both eat it, and we both like it. I think we both like it, more or less. So I think, unless I'm mistaken, I don't know if I'm mistaken, tell me. I can't read your mind. What am I, a fucking psychic to you? You think I can read minds all of a sudden? I didn't get no powers. I'm just James Bond power. Anyways, moving forward. There they are again, doing the same old prank that they got me before. Can't get me a second time because man learns. Man is smart. Man has 20,000 IQ. I'm a smart individual. So, they keep coming, trying the same old trick. Take him out each time. Now this one, I don't know how I got hit by that. Now he's dead. Fucking game. I hate this game. I want to try to solve. Oh yeah, by the way, no, I don't want pizza. I said I wanted breadsticks with the cheese filling. And the sauce. Yes, garlic. No, garlic, not the pepperoni. I don't want pepperoni sauce. It's already on the damn pizza. Why would I need the fucking pepperoni sauce on the side? I'll take the garlic sauce in the spicy version, maybe, if you want. Want the spicy version? Fine too. Doesn't matter to me. Matter to you? Doesn't matter to me. I don't know why they keep trying to hug me. I have boundaries, and I don't want my boundaries invaded like this in manner. Man's got needs. Let me tell you something. One thing. Tell you once. I'm only say it once. This is not one of the needs that I require. I do not require hugging. So don't give me that need. I do not require hugging. I require some affection, but not hugging. Never hugging. Never hugging. That bounce on the head is okay. If taken in small doses, I'll get brain damage if you do it too many times, because my skull can only take so much force before the blunt trauma impacts my cerebral cortex, causing a damage to occur across the cellular level. The myelin sheath gets damaged and exposed to the molecules of air, then the oxygen gets inside, evaporating the hydrogen inside and turning into molecules evaporate again, and turn actually dissolve like acid, like a wet sponge. Okay, move forward. Got rid of the enemies. More enemies. I have 2 HP. It's okay. Okay, got the enemies right here. Got that enemy. Moving forward. Remember, no hugging. No hugging. Jump on the head. If I jump on the head enough. Okay. I guess today's a bad day. I guess we're in a bad mood. Which I can understand, given the circumstances, because recently their fish kind of isn't the same thing anymore. So actually the fish actually doesn't come out at night, it comes in daytime. They want to come out at night because that's when they're awake, and they don't want to wait for the fish to awake. Because they don't really want to wait for that fish. They want the fish to be a beat. I censored that word there, so you wouldn't have to be exposed, but I think you kind of figured what I had to say there, so I spared you the trauma of the swear word. So anyways, yeah, they don't want the fish to be a beep. I censored again. So they want the fish to be a good animal, so they want to preserve its honor by only taking out at night instead of daytime. Yeah, I think they think this would be a good idea, overall, especially if it only comes out at night and it's a lot more sociable and all that, and it's a good all-around deal for everyone involved, really include the fish who doesn't like the transit daylight entering his cerebral cortex, changing it to a human over time in the next 25 years, and then it becomes more like a human every day instead of eventually evolves into brain and eyeballs, and then turns into the thing, and then watches Netflix all day and he'll go then. That's a great tune. I hope this game gets popular in about 20 years. This tune will be remembered by all. It will be remembered as a national anthem. Instead of a current anthem of that one song by this one group. Some guy in glasses, another guy. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird song. I don't know if you remember it. I actually don't remember the name of it, but I think it starts with L, like LMAO or something. I don't know if that one was. There we go, that's not the best song. I like the other one more. One goes like do 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 do. That was my favorite one. I think it's been the best one ever made. Okay, man. Not gonna lie, they think it's the best one. What a great, inspiring tune that I personally really enjoy in this fine autumn day. It makes my day go by faster, because the tune gives me confidence to overcome the struggles of... This is a hard choice. Do I do the warp zone or not do the warp zone? Do I skip my life or enjoy my life? I think I'm gonna enjoy my life. I think it's funner. I swear that on my life that was an accident. Okay, anyways, going back and yeah, they threw a big birthday party for me, but I told them I couldn't make it, so they postponed it by 1 week. So instead of having it on the 20th, it'll be on the 19th, and there'll be lots of stuff, going around. So you're welcome to come, but just remember, don't bring presents, because there's enough of those to go around for everyone. So don't worry about bringing some. Make yourself feel better about me at my party, because I don't really want presents to be at my party. Just things instead of the thing. It would make me happy enough that you don't really need to bring me birthday presents. I really appreciate the fact if you didn't bring me presents at all, you just show it up at the party. And uninvited, of course, invited, because if you show up invited, I'll know that you decided to come. I want to make it so that you were forced to come, because like you said, you wanted to not come, or like you said, you came. So it would be interesting, like, seeing you there, in that regard. In a situation, it's a different situation, but it's a necessary situation, because a lot of people feel the same way as I do. So you gotta put that into perspective a little bit. Make it so you understand other people's mindsets, the situations and all that, So this is actually my my dad's house, so he doesn't like intruders. He doesn't like it. I haven't played this game in a while, so as you can see, he's a little rusty at it. But anyways, yeah, this is my dad's house, so he doesn't like intruders, so he built this place kind of like a castle. I mean, more or less it's a castle, just kind of looks a little different, you know, kind of built different. We just build different, build different. We all look different, build different. So yeah, so we build like this, keep out the intruders. I can still come inside, because I know the secret entrance way. Only I know. No one else knows. I have his in-laws. Only I know the secret way in. So I bring a pizza time to time. She just want to pay the delivery fee, which is importantly understandable. And given the delivery fees, that's this inflation economy. I understand. You know, I need to deliver the pizza. So I deliver this to this person. He brings it to the dad, and the dad gets a pizza. I get paid for my trouble. And then yeah, so I like this gig I got going. And I'll keep doing it for maybe a couple more years, you know what I mean? I don't want to let go of this gig right now. You want to let go of this gig? You want to let go of this gig? You let go of this gig. I want to let go of this gig in a million years. I have 200,000 years unless she's paid me $200,000 a day. And then maybe I'll get started giving out. Because honestly, like, in 1 year I make probably 3 times that amount. Because he asked for a lot of pizza. I bring about $50 for him every time I come over. So I think maybe that you should be paying a little more. Or don't you pay me at all, in fact, don't you think about paying me. And so why don't you just pay her? She actually ordered the pizzas, I just picked them up. So why don't you pay her instead? Then you can bribe her, paying you for the pizzas, then I'll get the money. You get the pizza. You can give him the leftover pizza, you'll get even more. Because you ate the bad slice, you gave him the best slices, so he'll appreciate it, and he'll give you even more money than he gave me, since you've gone through the pizza, gave him only the best ones, only the ones that are really edible. You gave him the unedible ones. He'll appreciate that. In fact, he'll probably make you a commander, and then I'll be demoted for the lieutenant. And you could be whoever you want. I'll be the same person I was always 10 years ago. Sorry at the bottom now we're here. Sorry at the bottom now the whole world watching. You know what I mean? That type of situation. The lullaby put me to sleep. But I gotta stay awake, because I cannot drive when I'm under the influence of sleep deprivation. That was quite a good tune. I like to know that it went up 1 octave, not 2, not 3, just 1 octave, just enough to let you know it was better than it was before. It went up to let you know it's a change, and I don't have to make it annoying. I really appreciate the time and effort the composers put into the soundtrack. I have to admit, it's very, very valuable. Sorry at the bottom now we're here. Sorry at the bottom of the whole world water. Sorry at the bottom now we're here. Sorry at the bottom of the whole world water. Okay, I think it's time for a different game, if you ask me. We play a good old classic that everyone remembers from his childhood. This is quite a good game that everybody remembers. Why is the buttons are inverted? So this button jumps, jumping, put my hand up, with no, Gotta admit, I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm out of ammo? I think I ran out of ammo. Oh, here we go. You have to reload the gun, I think. I think I reloaded my gun. Did you reload your gun? Make sure it's reloaded to 50 caliber only. Not 10 caliber, not only 50 caliber. The only one will do, I have to admit. Why doesn't my character have hair? What happened to this character here? Now I don't want to be too harsh and say something, you know, that you might be thinking, so I'm not going to say that. That absolutely not acceptable to say, but I will say maybe this person's wearing a wig, and maybe that's why, so let's just keep it at that. Yes, that was a joke, in case you were wondering. I didn't mean that, I was just messing around, I promise you, I mean. Okay, moving on. What's this up here? Kind of difficult to jump on these platforms. Who designed these? Teddy Theobald? Teddy Theobald, the one instructor? I didn't want Teddy on, I want John on. Why is John designing these? Teddy was supposed to be the one with the time off that day, so why is Teddy designing these, not John? John knows what he's doing, Teddy doesn't. John knows how to put foot. It's a person. And why that person went, well, he hopefully has a better life. Better life than being stuck on a bleeding planet inside of being tied up to the wall. I gotta admit, it's probably a better life than that one, at least. Gotta admit. Must be a better one. Well, it's that time. You can't make it to the toilet. You know how it is. Sometimes you just can't make it to the toilet. Sometimes you just gotta let a couple out here, man. I can't make the toilets too far away. You're stuck on a ladder. Ladder's too long. You let them go. You let them go, you don't worry about it. Because no one's watching. Yeah, I admit. No one's watching anything. I love that tune. I got a minute of that one. Well, that was quite a good game right there. I really enjoyed that one. I think that might be the favorite one so far on this fine Sunday morning. So I think I'm gonna try a different one now. No! No! And yeah, that's the reason I was late. That is the reason, but forgetting, no, that's not the right answer. No, that's not the right answer. No, it's not it. The real question is why are you not doing that instead of the other one? The other action that you're supposed to be ooh la 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 da 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 da. And no, I mean sure, but like what time? It's like 8 o'clock when we're 10 o'clock, sure, if I'm 10 o'clock. Wait, what do we do though? Oh, okay. Good point. Were you real? Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Yep. I mean, if you want to bring that, I'll bring the other one. I have to bring the other one, man. Want that one. Not that one. The other one. This one I want, this one I crave. Da 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 da. Yeah, we're at the store. I did see the one that you were talking about, but I don't remember seeing the other one. The second edition, is that the one I saw? I only saw the first edition. If you want the second edition, you should have asked me, because I didn't think you would want the second edition. I thought you would want the first edition. So, did you really want the first edition, or did you want the second edition? Did you want the second edition, or did you want the first edition? I will give you the first edition, but you have to speak up, because I can only do so many things at once, so there's only so many things I can do, you know what I'm saying? So, I really don't know about this one. So if you want me to do that one, I'll get the second edition, but it's $50 more, so you better pay me back. So I'm not gonna be doing it if you don't pay me back first. So I will do it. We have to pay me back, because I don't do things for free. In fact, I would wager you do things for free, since you always expect the other person to do the first thing first, and you did the other one. Well, maybe it should be back, or maybe the other one should do the first things first, and you should do the other one. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope it does. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope people will take this to heart and try to do better in this world. You deserve to make an impact, you know, to make people care, you know, draw them in, you know, make them feel valued. Because, yeah, the second edition is $50 more, but if you want to pay $50 more, you have to pay me $20 more as a down payment, because I think that'll be the best way to go here. In matter of fact, I think that's the only way to go here, because I don't think buying the second edition for any other amount is really worth it, because I really think buying the first edition really is truly the best option for your price range. In fact, it has more graphics, more illustrations. In fact, it has better text too, better stuff going on under the hood, you know what I'm saying, better writing, better stuff going on under the hood, all that stuff. So I might want to get that version instead of the other version, because I think that version is truly the best version. It's only the version I would ever pick, but it's the same situation as you. I think it's worth every dollar, every money spent. Matter of fact, I think this better than the other magazine, you know, one you and I both avoid. I don't think that one's really worth it. I think maybe it's the bad version, you know. Maybe you should avoid that one, since you know it's a bad version. I told you it's a bad version. Why did you still use that version? You know what I'm saying? So maybe you should get that version instead of the other version. You know what I'm saying? Just get that version. It's okay. Everybody struggles a little bit the first time. I know I struggle a lot my first time, so maybe you struggle with your first time too. It's okay, everyone struggles. Everyone has options. So just don't struggle, and it'll be alright. I promise, it'll be alright. I promise. Just, you know, always remember what the good old times bring to new spaces. And the good old time is a happy life, but you will be my happy life. And yeah, the first edition is better than the second edition, so if you really want the first edition, let me know. I promise you I will be in the first edition first. In fact, I even read that even the other magazine, you know, the other magazine, not that magazine, the other one, that version not really that good. In fact, it's actually the worst magazine ever, so maybe you shouldn't really bother with that version. You should get the version I told you to get instead of the other version, because that version is not that good. In fact, even the other magazine is not better than the other magazine. So why would you do that one? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that one? I don't know why you want that one. Yeah, so do you want that version or you want the other version? I think, honestly, there's both very good options. But even if knowing all this, you want another version, yet another version, I think that truly, the best version is version number 5, because version number 5 is the most amount of redone features and artwork and whole illustration, all that good stuff. So, and this version will give you the best bang for bucks. I think maybe you should go with that version. That's my favorite version. I read it every night before I go to bed. I think maybe you should do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Do the same thing. So why don't we just cap things off there? That discussion's been a great one. I appreciate your input with this issue I have. We have both are having here, and yeah. And yes, I think, you know, yeah. So do you want to do with that version, or do you want to go with the other version? Because if you don't want to go with that version, I understand, but if you know, I want to go with that version, and just don't worry, okay, it's okay, I got it under control, I got it all under control. Yeah, don't worry about it, I got everything under control. Yeah, I think maybe that's the best bang for a buck. At this price range, especially this price range. Yeah, don't worry about that one. I got that one under control. Yeah, like, they're both very good options. Glad you outweighed the pros and cons. This, you know, action, and I really think that the version we should be worrying about is a version I got you for Christmas the other day. You know about that version. Oh yeah, just don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't worry about it. So yes, I think maybe you should go with that version instead of the other one. Oh yeah. No, that's true. The other one does have more content, but this one really, I mean, really keeps your interest. I really think you should go with that version, because I don't... No, it's not the reason. No, I'm not advertising it. I'm just telling you, like, this is how it is. So, if you really don't want that version, don't worry about getting that version. I'm just telling you, like, if you really think this... Well, why do you go have someone else and you have problem... That's really not an accurate statement. I mean, I really don't sound like a marketer. I think you're really taking things a little too far. Don't mean to cause confrontation, but I really think maybe you should rethink your battle plan, because I think maybe that's not the right option. Maybe really doesn't make sense, you know. Like, there's other options. Go through the dialogue. You gotta expand all the dialogue. Think all often. You want the After Effects all the dialogue. Yeah, then it's a better option, you know. Just do that option instead. You know what I'm saying? Just do that option instead. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a better option. It really would be a better option instead of the way that you're describing it. So. But yeah, that is true. I do have a point. I won't hold it against you too much, but I will hold it against you some, because I do have a point too. I have to be like, my points are also a point, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you should realize your point, and then alright, fine, that's a good point. I agree with your point. You make a good statement. So we'll leave it at that then. And if you want the second edition, I'll bring you the first copy. Copy. And we'll be happy. Oh yeah, everybody goes home happy. No one goes home empty-handed. I just think it's truly the best thing to go. Oh yeah, like, let me know if you've changed your mind. You can always swap it out for the 10th version. 10th version has 10,000 times more text, so it took 20 years to create. It's a long time. You're gonna expect it to go home the book with only 10 pictures and 20,000 pictures. Even more than the previous versions. Well, that version. I'm telling you, that's the best bang for your buck, you know, that version. Oh yeah, I do want to marry you too, but I think it's problems you gotta sort through. I gotta go solve some issues, you know. Think about the options first, you know. Think about ways good and bad, and ugly. Clint Eastwood, you know, 1967 film. He's a cowboy. He shot people in the head. Boom, boom, pow. Jack in my style. It's 2000. Like, boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. So, maybe you should think about that song first, because that song is basically started my life. Boom, gotta be good. So I think that version is the version. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that statement too. A funny statement. I think you're on something here. You are onto something here. Gotta admit, you're quite onto something here. You are quite. Hit the pin on the nail here, but I think that maybe there's better me. That you need to go do first before we could do that on me. Back I think even ways of 10 I'll be done this. She ain't good for me. It's probably the best option. I think that's the best option. We'll go home after here because she marries me, I marry her. Then we do the old dang. So we got option. I don't want to give that up. I don't want to give that up. I want the full experience, unaltered, unadulterated. Don't take the unadulterated part literally, because like that's not gonna happen. We're not like that. Different culture, different expectations. You can't really expect that to happen. This place, it doesn't really happen in this place. It just doesn't happen in this place. So don't really expect it to happen. It's not gonna happen unless you make it happen. Then maybe it will happen only if you want it to happen. So let me ask you, do you really want that to happen? Because I don't think. From the sound of last night, you sound like you didn't want that to happen. Yeah, we'll get married someday. I gotta admit, this game sends off a bad message because everyone's dancing while jokes are being produced. Like, what kind of message are we putting here for our children? What kind of message are we sending here? This is not the message we should be sending them. Like, if you see on the left, people are dancing to the tune, dancing like some birthday party. This ain't some party. This is real things that are real situation here. I mean, we got a real crisis on our hands. So you may have to sound the alarm, get the game taken off the store, as usual. Because you know what? Same old shit, different day. I really mean that this time. It's same old shit, different day. I think we really need to get this game out of Massachusetts. It's not really sending the right message I want to be sending my children. How about your children? What kind of message do your children want to send? Your children like this message being sent? I think children. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I'll tell you, I don't know. They're dancing like some birthday party. Think this is a game? There's a game all these drugs going on. Look how many pills on that ball. Look down. I never feel no pills on that ball. It's not really a good game. It's not a competition. It's an educational thing. Mario's gotta get rid of everything. So, there's stuff going on, under the hood. Man, if you want to do something about it, you just let me know, and I'll send the service officer a note, but only if you send me first. I'm not gonna send it on my own, because I don't want to know being... So, that's about wraps it up. What else I gonna say? What an absolutely wonderful tune. This will stay on my heart till the end of days, I have to admit. I admit, is that pretty good one? I think I like that one. Quite an really, So yeah, like, I mean, hopefully that made some sense, because, I mean, I'm not the best at presentation, so I really try my best, and I even wrote flashcards, but I don't know if they really got the point message across, so let me know if any additions need to be made to make my speech really eventful. I want to make sure that it's well heard across all audiences, across all platforms, Twitch, Discord, every single platform you can think of, and make sure that it's available to all platforms, no matter regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, sexuality, net neutrality, gender bias, price range, everything in between. What a lovely tune. It really brightens up my day. We hear that lovely, absolutely amazing tune. Makes me feel so much better about being handed pills forced down my throat into a plastic bottle that literally has a checkerboard around it, because if you want to know why that checkerboard is there, it's because it's a company. I want to let you know they're dominating the market, and the dominating market. Dominant market. Do. What a lovely tune. What absolutely brilliantly made tune. I love. What a lovely tune. Absolutely lovely made. Really brightens up my day to hear that tune. What a lovely tune. Absolutely brights on my day. We hear that tune. Wait, what were you talking about? What? Wait, I didn't know she divorced you. What happened? No, I did not know about this. Why do you think I would ask you if I knew about it? If I didn't know about it, then I would have asked you why it would happen. No, I did not know you had that issue. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Now I have one of three potential responses. Now I have number one, I'm so sorry. Number two, that must have been hard. Number three, how did that happen? So which, how did it happen? Well, how did it happen? Okay, well, I agree. That does make it an unfortunate situation. I'm glad you got rid of that situation as quickly as possible, while making sure both of your feelings were kept in check the whole time and not being compromised in any sort of shape at all. Make sure your emotional stability wasn't also compromised and therefore pretty much expelled from your body completely. Well, that's true, but that doesn't solve every issue. Only solve some issues. What do you want to do? Solve every issue. There's no way to solve every issue. It's a trap. Beginner's trap. It's a logic plague. It's literally not possible. So don't even expect it to be possible. It's not possible. I don't know if I said that. bitch. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What a lovely, well-crafted, very memorable tune you have created on this fine autumn day. You really made my year. So, how much is the IRS? Because that's not a whole lot of money. Do you have a divorce over? Why did you rethink things through? Why didn't you think, oh wait, maybe if I just pay the IRS off, maybe I won't have to have a damn divorce? Maybe you stop to think about that for even 1 millisecond, or did you just think about ending it as soon as possible? So I really think if you didn't end it, maybe you'd be happy. You wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation, now would we? Yeah, thank you for the talk. I'm glad I was able to help you in some way. Just remember, the next woman, to make sure that she doesn't owe any money to the IRS, because otherwise, the same thing will happen. It'll be back to square one. We'll have to have the same talk, and then we'll have gained no information. How to avoid this issue for the next installment of the classic trilogy saga named 01978, then barcode 53791. Cells interlinked. Cells. It's like to hold the hand of someone you love. Cells. Cells. The turtle's on its back. Cells. 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 Interlinked. 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 Mission link. Mission link. Cells. Interlink. Cells. Interlinked. Cells. Interlinked. So. You know that's not true. Don't even say such a thing. Why do you think she bought you that fish? You really think it was curry favor? Do you think she knew to like fish? You would stop maybe even one day out of a single year of your entire dang marriage to even consider that possibility? Cells. Cells interlinked. What an amazing tune. I know that you love that dinner, but I made you the dinner that's there. So why don't you just eat that one first, and maybe after you eat the dinner, maybe if you want a different one, I can make a different one, but you have to eat that one first, because I'm not going to go through making 10 hours doing all the dishes and making sure that you wasn't making 2 dinners when I can be 3 dinners by now. So I think maybe that's something you should consider for next time before bringing this to my attention on this fine Sunday afternoon, and it's to 7 o'clock p.m. showing time. The next available film that's only available with 2 seats in demand. I purchased them a week in advance, and you told me you would make it, but you never made showed up. What's the deal? Because you told me to friends, I'll be with my friends, I'll check the friends out, so you with the husband. Alright, with the husband, with someone else, so I don't know what else, I don't know what else to say about that one. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't know what you want to explain. No way you went there when they told you to show up that you weren't available there. Why weren't you there? So yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about more, you can, but like, just remember, my hourly rate has gone up by $10 an hour because things have heated up a little bit now. Instead of talking about that one, when I'm talking about the other one. That's different rules, different regulations, and I need you to understand that. Different regulation, different hourly rates, so... Pay Yeah, I know. No, I did not think you look fat in that dress. Why would you even ask such a thing? Why would you even ask such a thing? If you really think you look fat in the dress, why not wear the dress? Why would you wear the dress if you think you look fat? Would I wear a shirt if I look fat in it? I don't think I would wear a shirt if I look fat in it. I would just not wear the shirt. Why do you just not wear the shirt? So to make a big deal about something that doesn't make a big deal out of. I just get the palm too, but it doesn't. Let's make it a what a lovely. I know, and that's another reason why I don't know how to answer that one. Actually, my brain doesn't process that level to answer that question. I think maybe you should ask down the hall with the last two initials LM. I think he knows how to talk about that stuff. You know, really get the message across. Maybe just go ahead and give him a dial, a little ringaroo, and maybe he'll be able to answer that question. Because I don't really know how to answer a question that's not in my jurisdiction. What a lovely tune. Fuck. You didn't hear that. Oh. I love my favorite song in the whole universe. I actually heard that was a variation I created in my head about 10 seconds ago. It was a really good one. I really think this the best bang for your audio and makes you feel better about listening to that one. I think that one's the best one. Do you think it's the best one too? I think I might have real talent as a maker of certain audio installations on planet Mars, and I think I can make this ecosystem better again, which is how it was about a couple years ago. So give me the old tile, oh kangaroo, when you think it's tiles, the higher the kangaroo, and I'll go ahead and do it, and you'll pay me, because that's what we agreed on, and then I'll get the job done, and then you'll be like, okay, cool, man, thanks for doing that, thanks for stopping by. I'll be like, well, I didn't do it for free. Then you'll get my money, and then we'll go home, celebrate, you know, and yeah, that's that. Okay, well, I think I may call it quits here. Maybe. I don't know. I won the game and I won the match. That was a very good one. I have to admit, that was a very good one. Alright, well. Let's see. What other adventures could we possibly have waiting for us across the door of life? Go through life. Go do the door, do dance. Through the door of death, through the door. Bro, do you know the only way to kill a boy is actually to go into the attic and actually you get... I don't know. 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 I don't know if that's gonna work. That was a very so basically you go in the attic and then you find the not that brand, not the off brand, the name brand ones, and does a much better job of doing the action. Seriously, it really is much better, 10 times better, because actually, see, the steel was actually precisely made with the laser. Wait, where? The other way you might want to make it. Might want to just use that version, you know. Let me tell you, this version I would use. I want to use it all for it. I'll use the real version. That's the best version to use, and then I honestly think you had a better experience. You're wasting less calories, and you have more fun doing a defense. So why wouldn't you want to do the better experience? Why wouldn't you want to have a better value for your effort and better overall? It's a better lifetime of opportunity waiting for you on the door live. Yeah, just do that way instead of every other one. I tell you, it's the best way to go. also, like, I really think the one brand of pizza, you remember when I told you not to get mushrooms on it, but you gotta put mushrooms on it? Like, I really think the mushrooms add a lot of flavor. I mean, you throw like half the pizza the next day. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't just let me eat the mushrooms off the pizza. Then, you know, like, it would have been the better thing to do. And I took my time and made you whole when you weren't able to give me a bowl. I don't want to give me the ball. Like when you draw. And also, I think the brand was pretty good because they used whole ingredients instead of the organic crap. I really think the whole ingredients had so much more texture. You can really taste all the chemicals that went into making it. And it's just a much more whole experience and much more satisfying, if you ask me, honestly. So, I think honestly, maybe you should get that version every time instead of the other version. Even you ate more than you were gonna eat originally. This toilet's kind of clogged up, so just give me a moment. I'll have this toilet fixed up in no time. You can use the toilet again, but you just gotta remember to always flush before you wipe. Because if you wipe and then flush, it clogs up the pipe, so it's taking me kind of a while to get the toilet running again the way it was running about 2 hours ago before use. Well, I think you know. So don't be doing that again, because I don't want to be doing this again ever again. So always remember my first and last name. Don't want to clog up the pipe, because it's intricate network. But if you put too much in intricate network, it causes other network, and that does to other niggas before. Just don't do that again. I really don't want you doing that again. Now this man is in a state of prayer, so I don't want to interrupt him, because you see what's happening to this man right here. This man wants to pray, but he can't actually sit down and do it, because he keeps remembering that there's Hot Pocket in the microwave, so he doesn't want the Hot Pocket to burn. So he waits until the moment is right for the taking, where he goes in the position to do the action, because he wants to eat Hot Pocket before he's so hungry he hasn't even in 20 days. So he's just waiting till the right moment, because he don't want to get the Hot Pocket burn, because it's the ham and cheese flavor, and that's a good flavor, I have to admit. Oh, say, can't you see? Knock, knock. This is your pizza that I got for you. I went through a lot of trouble getting you this fine dough and the bread and the sauce. You just let me in. I won't knock again, but you gotta let me in. And also, I don't want to stop knocking. I put a lot of time and effort in getting this pizza food. You won't even not answer the door. So why can't you just open the door already? Take that pizza. So I'll just eat it myself, okay? We'll see how it is. So I'm gonna eat it myself instead of you eating the delectable food that I love quite a lot. See, this is what happens when you flush Drano down the pipes, because Drano actually is bad for the ecosystem and actually turns creatures into weird things and make them act weird. So don't pour Drano down the pipes and bleach down the pipes and all those other crazy chemicals y'all be working with, using on the countertop while washing dishes, spinning around, wash dishes, washing the table, wash the window, making all nice and sparkly for your old face, your face. Anyways, I think that one's it for me. I think I went through a lot of things. Anyways, thank you for listening to my conversation. Hope you enjoyed it immensely and you find value in the conversation. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for listening to my conversation.